they're still single. Every relationship has not worked out for whatever reason. They can't figure out why. It's always the other person's fault. It's never theirs. It's just not good women around, no good men around, no this, no that. And unfortunately, it's just until they're actually ready to listen and to hear how they're presenting themselves, because I send everyone a feedback form after the date, and each party fills it out and basically says, here's how it went, specific questions. Were they late? Did they ask you about themselves? Were they talking the entire time? I mean, there's specific questions about how the date went. And a lot of people say, yes, I'd love to hear feedback. Please tell me, what did he say? What did she say? And other times it's, no, I'm good. I wasn't that interested in her anyway, or him. Well, there you go. This is why you're still single. And that's why I tell my clients, feed her first. None of this, we're just getting drinks. Fuck that. You're going to give her alcohol on an empty stomach? Are you kidding me? No, you're going to feed her first, then whatever you got to do after. One of the things I always tell people is look for the quietest man in the room, the one that's sitting there observing, not that flashy, outgoing, everybody's got to be around him, the entertainer, the funniest one, it's the same thing what you're talking about. It's the one that wants to protect you, be there, stand there in the corner, kind of making sure you're all right. And that's why I think it's so important for women to get that from a man in a heterosexual relationship, is the man who asks you, are you hungry? Let's go eat. Can I feed you? Before he asks to go have sex and have intercourse and to be intimate with you.
What would be one thing you would want to leave people with? And after that, how would they get a hold of you?
There's so many, but one is exactly what we were talking about. Don't be so judgmental and don't jump to conclusions so fast, which we all tend to do. Most people now, we have very little attention span. So if they don't get their attention super quickly, if they don't say the right thing right away, that's it. They're done. They're moving on to the next. So if there's one thing I can tell people is give them a little bit of time, give them a chance to prove themselves, so to speak. Don't judge them and dismiss them so quickly.